I'd just been playing SM64 learning tricks, so
oh god.
switching back is just like,
Yeah.
Love that. Okay.
I have quit freaking bonking on the log.
bonk. Two bottle bees.
What the hell is the soldier?
Yeah, I did.
Skin?
I did do my asyncs this morning. Caught up on stuff.
I need to catch up.
Yeah, a lot of stuff got sent out last night.
Dare I ask why my uncle had the Master Sword?
I don't know.
Well, do you expect him to try to storm the castle without one?
I mean, usually he just hands me a hammer.
He's like, son, save the kingdom, here's a hammer.
I mean, it could be worse.
You know, seeing as how Ganon is a bacon of despair, that could be a meat tenderizer.
Oh. It's a spiky hammer.
Yes. That's
Meat tenderizers tend to be, spiky-ish on one side.
A little bit.
And they tend to have like the flat end with the triangles on it for,
have a power bomb.
Force.
Okay, I've gotten all three of those.
This is a great place to get put on.
Well, I'm in BK already.
Oh my god.
Why?
Wow.
Because I started in Pink Brim and I have no way of getting out of it.
Oh.
Did you make sure your morph ball was there?
Oh, my morph ball's here, but I need power bombs to get out one way and super missiles to get out the other.
You tried
Took too long for one of those two.
Well, it's power bombs. Okay, I'm out. I'm good. Let's go.
Alright. So I start the game with only my cape. Oh, bee and lamp apparently. So, I could almost consider the bee my first weapon if I also had a bug net.
Can't have another one.
Oh, the funniest thing in my async, everything is fire locked. That I need to beat my game with.
My two Zelda items are Wrecker's Missile and Wrecker's Super Missile.
And I saw
Alright, I need people to send me some cannons.
I have a book. Can I hit things with the book?
No. But you can think at them real hard.
What about reading to them real loud?
Be gone, you!
Aw, my uncle.
Scoundrel!
I have specific
Read them something very mentally taxing.
See, my uncle didn't have anything for me.
It is a Bible, so...
Yeah, that's pretty damn unacceptable.
Okay, and here's the question. Who has Deathling?
Me?
Not high.
If you need Spring Ball, then that's bad news.
I don't need spring ball. It's fine.
Okay. Wonderful.
Okay, and I think I'm in BK.
Bees.
Wow.
I'm halfway through escape, and then I'll be able to do a crap ton of checks.
I have 2 stages unlocked. The next one likely is going to be Worm's Fortress, so...
Why is Worm's Fortress such a common early? Like, I haven't figured out why logistically it would be so common early on.
Have your lamp.
Hey, that'll be really handy as I'm going through the
Second
sewers.
stage unlocked in Mario 64. If you don't randomize stages,
Oh, okay.
you'll need 1 star to get to it.
Fair.
Also, does anyone?
Randomized stages, I've seen it come up pretty early often as well, so.
Also,
It doesn't require any caps. I don't think
It does require a cannon, though, for one of the things, and maybe 2 if it requires cannon for that other star.
No, if you can do cannonless.
Yeah,
Well, not that. It's what the logic is about it, is where it's going to place it,
It's a fair play.
Wait, does the logic require cannonless for the star over that you can, side jump to?
I think so, but I always side jump to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a stupid easy trick, that's why I was curious.
That's like blocking stuff behind,
Wait, you used a cannon to get there? I did
In vanilla.
casual playthrough.
I said logically.
Wait a minute.
I'm known for breaking the dump out of logic.
Talking about my casual playthrough. I didn't.
Also,
You think setting your progression balancing super high would make the game super easy?
Damn, Grimchild 0. I still don't want to whip it. That's
also on another note, someone pointed out to me at the lab and like the mess looks pretty sus, so now I can't unsee it.
If anybody could send me a bomb right about now.
Why did that take so long to get more?
just from the Mario dive. Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Wow, nice one, Mario.
Oh, I'm gonna die eventually.
True. I'd rather do that later.
Oh, I'm so poor. When the thief hit me, nothing came out.
That's the true goals of poverty right there. Can't be stolen from. Ooh, bombs.
Oh, come
Asking
on.
shall receive.
I have the best strategy ever, being poor.
You can't sue me. I'm too poor to collect from.
Not if you're the education system of the United States.
Oh.
Ooh.
God damn.
Another B model.
That's
What
what
it
it
would
would
be.
be.
Okay, who would be down if they added something just straight right next to Samus's ship? Because there's so much, there's like nothing to do here. It's almost laughable.
Did you just say his ship?
No, Samus.
I said Samus's ship. Yeah.
No, Well, I mean, Samus just gets the ship leased out.
There should just be like an entrance here that you can just play pokers or something. I don't know. Cookie clicker.
Initiate.
Alright, Kate, your bomb bush. Gotta get it.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Oh,
Oh, there's a sword in there.
someone's too. Well, actually, it might be progression. Either they're Master Sword or it's a progressive sword.
Why not
Hey,
both?
it's a vanilla
.jpg.
power star.
Okay, no, let's do stuff.
Well, for it to be both, I had to grab it at the right time.
Okay, I got grappling beam.
Yep.
It's an item. Now if I could get screw attack or like booster.
Or anything else?
I'll go take a look at what's here.
Don't worry, I finally made it back to my ship.
That's that's out of the banana.
You sure it's not a bush up?
What's here?
No, I'm sure it's not Bush. I do this all the damn time.
Oh. Just getting a monkey, huh?
I've done this back in like vanilla when I'm playing this game.
I kinda wish Emo Tracker had Triforce Piece as one of its icons so you could tag onto something.
See?
There it
There it
is.
is. Like I know what Bush it is.
Well,
Alright.
hey, good trippy.
Giving me a lot of charms that are annoying to have, but unlock checks. Not a fan of this situation.
Oh yeah, there's a super missile.
Ooh, powder. Oh. Less exciting is JP's powder.
What are you doing messing with another
I'm
man's?
so excited.
Powder, you're welcome. I'm such a good friend, I sent you powder.
Wait, who's powder?
Love me.
I shall enjoy this cocaine for the few seconds that it lasts me. Where's that, who's the comedian? Dave Chappelle? Someone with the,
I fucking love cocaine, yeah, that's Dave Chappelle.
I don't know about I fucking love cocaine. I think it's, do y'all got any more of that? So, no,
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sorry. That's the bear I'm thinking of. Yes, y'all got more of that. Cocaine is Dave Chappelle, you're right.
Yeah. With the JPEG, with a, very dusty face.
He is.
Don't worry about big damage in that check. Okay.
Oh, it's my own click.
Yo,
Oh, my own space jump. Yay.
Alright. I guess I'll equip this, even though I don't want to.
Let's find out what's here. All in a seal for Fat Man. You need it?
Not really.
Okay. I don't know what it does, so that's what I was asking.
It's just money I can get later.
Okay. It was at my vendor, so I wasn't sure if I should stop at the vendor or not.
Hidden station stag for Fat Man.
That could be good.
It's a fast travel point.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fast travel point. To a point that's kind of hard to get to inherently.
I mean, like, I like fast travel. I'll buy it for you.
Bro, I seriously, someone mentioned Cookie Clicker earlier, and I started it while I'm at BK, and I'm already at like over 100,000 cookies. I am feeling
the one time I played a clicker, it was themed after Undertale.
like I have just decided every single time I'm at BK at the beginning of SM, I just pull
Hey, Blue Marrow.
I pull up another game just to see how far I can do it.
Literacy. Wish I had that 5 minutes ago when I was over now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I started thinking Grim. It would take me a while to get to
No. I'm not. That wasn't complaint. I was just like, damn. I wish I could have checked my pedestal while I was over in the woods.
What the frick?
If this was a normal set game, you would have gotten it.
I'd be multitasking when playing Multiworld all the time. Be playing Romancing Saga on one screen and then while I'm waiting for stuff.
Master.
Wait, that looks so stupid.
Yo, another energy tank? I'm so great.
Anyway, have a glove.
You know what?
Thank you.
Kid.
That would be really helpful in one of my link to the past feeds that still doesn't have Dark World access.
You there, young child that's sick in bed. Here's a bee to keep you company.
Hey, I thought my Moon Pearl was local. Apparently it wasn't.
Who sent it to you?
I have no idea.
They said it's not local? How do you know?
Well, I set it in my YAML to be local, but I must have not have did it right.
I mean, if you haven't gotten it yet, like, did you just hint for it, or?
Sure, I probably already went to the checklist. Or no, that's not how that works. Never mind.
Okay, that is progression, but it's not progression.
Okay.
My Moon Pearl definitely is not.
Is an actual item. Like,
so it's progression, but it's not enough progression to get you over whatever threshold you need.
Well,
I found a map.
Well, I can absolutely tell you my Moon Pearl is not local.
So I know James Mazer, which is really weird.
I need that.
I need to check my YAML and see why it's not local.
So one of my SMZ3 hammers is on someone's GT.
Oof.
Wait, who's she?
Child, you dumb bitch! Fuck. You ruined my shade skip.
Hey, a Master Sword. And a Shroom.
I have to shade skip again. You piece of work. Zero charm, not just.
Oh yeah, this is definitely someone's progressive sword.
Oh, it went to a tempered sword now.
Yeah, because I got the Master Sword now.
Here comes somebody's mirror.
Thank you. That's gonna make this world a lot easier to get around. You guys are on Tempered and Master, but that's my first sword.
I wonder what happens if you actually get a progressive sword, like in a room where there's a progressive sword in a shop. Will it just change automatically, or you have to?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
If what happens in the shop? Sorry.
So like, say there's a progressive sword for somebody, and your sword, and you get another sword. Like, will it change in the shop, or do you actually have to go in and out to update it? If you got it in the shop.
Interesting question indeed. I challenge somebody else to figure that out.
Well, all you have to do is plan to run a single player seed, plan to multiple progressive swords in the shop.
Okay, so does Hollow Knight just give you the hints if you find something in the shop?
Yes, it's kind of annoying. That's a recent change.
I think they're talking about making it. I think there's talk of making some changes to. Camera, can you please not yeet me into
It definitely should give you a hint.
I agree with that change.
Item immediately.
That's the first draft of implementation.
Yeah.
So
It also should only apply to progressive items, but later.
So I also read a hint tile today saying that there was a 1-up mushroom at Swamp West and a fire rod, which I knew it was hinted for because somebody sent me about it. But I found a hint tile for it, and when I read it, it said 1-up fire mushroom, and I was like, what?
Oh, is this a case of two?
It was 1-up fire mushroom rod. I was like, how did that happen?
These.
I already got 1,000,000 cookies.
Yeah,
That sounds like a lot of cookies.
Sort of like demon.
I
Got that by enslaving grandmas and making them.
You could have set your system time to Christmas if you've seen the latest the Spiffing Brit video.
Oh no!
This video.
I take it you don't like the Spiffing Brit?
Yeah,
No,
we
I
just
like
know.
the Spiffing Brit.
We
The
just
first
know.
cookie clicking video is shit though. Because he made 2. The first one's shit.
I only saw one of them. What were the 2? Are they significantly different, or are they the same thing?
I don't know what. I haven't watched the second one, so
I got speed baking.
what the second one entailed. The first one involved just using auto-clicker bullshit, and it ended up being so inefficient that playing manually is faster. So
Then no, he didn't exploit. If you set, he set the world record for fastest to get to 1,000,000 cookies collected. He used there's an exploit. Basically, if your system time is Christmas, there is, in addition to the golden cookie, there is a
Reindeer cookie.
yeah.
Right.
There's a reindeer.
And it was
There's a reindeer cookie.
It was
Say again?
fastest to 1,000,000 cookie. It was fastest to 1,000,000 cookies without ever clicking the cookie once.
Oh yes, excuse me. That's right. The fastest to 1,000,000 cookies without actually clicking on the cookies. By exploiting the reindeer drop, which wasn't in the current world record.
All right.
Sounds like it could be grounds for a category split.
That sounds like.
That sounds like
video.
standard
I should watch
speedrunning.
that specific video.
Okay, I'm sending a death link, I think.
Please nerf the false knight. Too difficult.
Yeah, I'm sending death link. Oop. Twice, actually.
I could hear the heart beep on the loading zone.
Beep, 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 beep.
How do I deal with that?
Can someone explain to me why death link and a link to the burn Super Metroid is so stupidly broken?
Because of how saves work.
No, because like you just send 2 deaths randomly. No matter, not even if you saved or not, it just sends 2 deaths when you die.
No, I wasn't the beta test for the Undertale Deathlink, but there's one problem with the beta testing that feature.
What's that?
No one was dying.
Everyone was too good.
Yeah, everyone was just too good at the game.
I mean, outside of a handful of bosses, it's not bad.
Get me in there.
Yeah.
I've never played the game before.
I think we should have tested it with other games, honestly, in retrospect, but...
Oh, Flipper's nice, thank you.
Yeah,
Dang it, I should have been playing. I've actually never played Undertale, so I'd be so lost.
God, and of course, I thought of a...
I played Undertale as far as the first tutorial fight, and it's just kind of been relegated to my backlog since.
God, unfortunately, we did discover the Omega Flowey fight doesn't count. I think because Mew makes the actual game over screen itself trigger the death link, and the Omega Flowey fight uses a different game over screen, which might be a good thing, or maybe, or you know, we could. Except for you continue the whole Omega Flowey fight without dying if you're good enough. So I don't know. Just depends on.
I don't have enough super bombs to do.
It depends on the skill of the player, I guess.
I can't. No, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I think it's faster to just save and quit at the end. Just to you have to set up like 4 different instances of the game in order to get past. Because yeah.
But that got me thinking, like, wait, what happens if you get sent to death? Because the way Deathlink works is Undertale forces the regular game over screen. Like, you're literally just loaded into the game over room, essentially. So with that Bork, the Omega Flowey fight, that doesn't normally ever go to that room.
Okay, so can I just hit for my Morph Ball? Because I kind of got down to Upper Norfair and I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Is that the second sword I sent? No, I didn't send you the sword. I sent you the book beforehand.
Oh wait,
Don't do that. Wait, I'm going shopping. Hold on, just in case.
Just hit more ball. Oh, 2 missiles and 80 tank. Sweet.
I can't remember, but one async I had a progressive sword on Link's cow.
Wait, it's at speed booster? Okay, thank you, game.
And I am so bad at the obstacle course because I've done it like over so many times and I still can't beat it.
Fucking piece of shit controller.
Okay, yeah, so Lava Run is required, that's cool.
Also, I just find it sometimes it's just bullshit because the opponent just doesn't jump for some odd reason.
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit hitbox auto game. Wasn't a progressive sword at least?
Yeah.
Was it an SMZ3 progressive sword?
I don't know if this is this async or it was last async. I can't remember. I remember reading a hint about it. I don't know what's on obstacle course. I wanted to just try it to see if I could do it, and I'm really bad at it.
Yeah, it's one of my exclude locations.
No, it's PvP.
Ow.
Wait, because I don't need to go down here. I'm going the wrong way.
If I see a map on top of the bookshelf in the library, I can safely skip that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I need a map. That's my go mode item.
I mean, to be fair, the game I normally play, you do need at least one very specific map for that game.
Which game is that?
Lama Lana.
What's that?
Lama Lana.
I have not heard of that. That's not an archipelago, is it?
No, it's not. God, I wish.
Mario, can you freaking not?
How do you spell that?
L-A-M-U-L-A-N-A. La Mulana. It is...
Maybe I have heard of that. Did Yahtzee ever review it?
Maybe?
Okay, well, what's it about?
It's basically 50% Metroidvania, 50% Indiana Jones, and 50% like I fucking hate you. It's gonna like kill you every chance it gets. It's a very difficult puzzle
gods and all that mythology.
Yeah, it uses a lot of various mythologies from Earth, so like civilization. So like the first zone is Olmecan like design. There is Egyptian design areas, but the whole point of the game is diving into a dungeon to figure out where your father disappeared to, because he went looking for the treasure, you know, of unending life kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's really good, but the puzzles are kick you in the dick hard at times. And I shouldn't say they're hard; they can be very obtuse.
Like, are we talking King's Quest 1/Zork hard or like actual bear hard?
Yes.
Like you might get a hint on a tablet for a puzzle, and the actual puzzle that it solves might be 2 to 3 zones away. And you just
it's not like a ridiculous hint. Like, are you familiar with any of the tropes from King's Quest 1, even if you haven't played it?
You mean Pieing the Yeti? That's King's Quest 5, I think, everyone. But yeah.
King's Quest 1 has the hint where you have to guess Rumpelstiltskin's name. And the hint is sometimes it pays to think backwards. So you would think you would type in Rumpelstiltskin backwards, but no, it's a letter substitution cipher where A equals Z, B equals Y, and so on and so forth.
They tend to be a little bit better than that, but yes, they are of a comparable difficulty.
I just get both dashes.
Well, I just gave you Mothling Cloak, so.
Yeah, and I got Shade Cloak like 2 minutes ago.
I would have spelled Rumpelstiltskin backwards out of that hint.
Yeah,
So,
all said and done, it's a really good game.
Turns out I think grappling was
site.
required. So I have to climb up here.
To Sanctuary.
I like my movement set so far. Oh god.
Alright, the Geo Rock is out of logic.
Awesome.
I need to clean up that a little bit.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, other than just jumping off 5 times, does anybody know what the actual trigger for the money cave is?
It's basically it's a wrong warp teleport. It's just it's a default thing when it doesn't know what to send you.
Gotcha.
I'm very super record.
Yo, that would have been nice like 20 minutes ago when I needed to go.
When you did Hell Run.
Yeah, and I died twice.
Oh,
but I still need some form of movement, whether that be high jump or spring ball or.
Why are these hands being so obnoxious to fight
This
now?
game's awesome. What the hell? Oh my
There we go.
Well, I would think fighting hands would usually be obnoxious.
I need just one more. I just need one more power bomb.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
A fairly airless.
Set up a money room that's not the jump in the water, because I have flippers at this point.
You have to. Do you have gloves?
Hey, a mirror.
Because if you have gloves, you can just bomb your way through the one entrance to the back escape.
No, I don't have those.
Okay, well then that's
That's fine.
yeah. Then you just have to.
No is
It
a
is
perfectly serviceable answer, and that sounds like what it is.
Oh wait. I got a good Grim Child. Damn it.
But did I have to go inside first to trigger this? No, I didn't.
I hate Grim Child. Hate you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go get this.
I don't know if there is a way to do it with the fairy drop down with bombs, because it's a little tricky because you'll skip over the hole.
Yeah.
But I think it might be possible. You just have
I'm
to
not
be in the
terribly
right
worried.
spot.
It was just, I thought about it, I'm like, oh, that'd be really nice in case I go to Zora's Domain and I need the money for somebody.
Yeah. Or if you know, if you have Dark World access, which you probably don't yet, right?
Ah, fuck.
I'm missing glove for Dark World access.
Any idea where it might be?
Oh.
Camera, can you not be bad?
I suddenly made the realization I still only have 3 hearts.
Yeah, you still do. It's insane.
Go to, where did I see a heart?
I thought that
Yeah, I just don't normally still only have 3 hearts when people have done most of their Sphere
There we
Zeros.
go. That was my time.
This rock is too heavy with my bare hands.
I guess the seeds decided the blue mail's the only defense I need at the beginning.
Oh, gross, I just realized the fairy's filling my bottles with bees. Ew.
Lol.
Crap out here. And they're not even the good bees, are they? No, they're just the crappy bees.
They're just fully neutral bees.
Now I know you can.
They're still good for
Neutral or bad bees. We don't know yet.
Now I know that one guy like buys the good bees off you, but like physically, do they do anything different?
They stay on the
good bee
map
is
longer,
faster.
and the good bee is faster. It's faster and it stays on the map longer, and I believe it's the only one that can deal damage to Mothula.
Huh. That's a specific thing to remember.
Because I know on YouTube somebody did a challenge video where they tried to beat Mothula using only the good bee, and it was a doable thing, but you had to repeatedly re-catch it so that it wouldn't time out and fly away.
Huh.
So the good news is Zora is another Hollowness seal for Fat Man. So all of my vendors want to sell me Hollowness seals.
They just want to get me money. I appreciate that.
The problem with that though, if it's in Skullwood's room, would the good be actually push Mothula off the screen?
What? Would who push it off the screen? Sorry.
Would the good bee actually push the Mothula off the screen into the wall?
No, because Mothula has collision.
Oh, that's cool.
I think that's why. That wasn't intended as like a burn or something. I think.
You know, I would think good bees would get damaged by Armos Knights.
Why?
I don't know. They seem kind of weaker.
It just feels right.
It just feels like it could happen. And if I did it in Skull Woods, I'm just gonna push them into the walls.
Whoopsies.
Hey, I'll check Agita's cave a second time.
There we go.
Because they don't have collision in Skull Woods at all.
No,
we're gonna do Partial Lizard Palace because I'm running out of things to check.
I'm jumping across a big cave and suddenly just missiles. I was like, I get it, Batman. I don't need any more.
Did you say you were moon jumping?
No, I almost said moon jumping, and then I was like, wait a minute.
I swear I thought you said moon jumping first.
Wait, you mean moon jumping? What? Have you been hit by a smooth bounty hunter?
Right? Video game.
I don't know why. I just have this image of Samus moonwalking, but also jumping.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've been in BK for so long, I probably made 2 million, 3 million cookies. Well, I mean, I'm not in BK because I can technically get my morph ball, but the jump's so precise that it's basically... It's not that great.
I'm guessing
What do you need to get out of BK?
a way of getting above mountain, I think.
Yeah, I'm
high
stuck
jump
in
boots?
Yeah, high jump boots.
Have you hinted at the high jump boots?
Don't have enough to hit. I have checked 3 locations and I checked a 4th one, but it's not progressive.
Fair enough.
I don't know, I just random. If Cookie Clicker could send the cookies as like various grindable ammunitions and resources.
You don't need to think. Just send like 6 million checks.
Well, no, not checks. Well, not actual checks, but like actual like consumable items that aren't checks, but like just rubies, bombs, arrows.
In what game would that not be inflated?
Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
That's
you're probably going to be sending 1 cookie, just 1 cookie.
well, you probably wouldn't do a 1-to-1 rate, but
yeah, probably.
Probably not.
Probably be like there's a 1 in 10,000 or something.
Imagine how painful that would be in an async when you're handing out.
1 unit for every comma. How's that?
I'm starting.
When you're handing out 1 billion cookies. When you're handing out 1 billion cookies per second, and you're handing out.
You're just spamming the fucking button as much as you can.
There's so many.
I'm starting to think of Risk of Rain item pickup 500.
Which one is that?
There was a mode that you could add 500 items for Risk of Rain.
yeah,
You can have any amount of items for Risk of Winning you want, and the number can go really high if you want it.
And during the async, Cake was sending like a shitload of items out. I saw.
Yeah,
500 one.
because inevitably someone's important item is on a late check, and I can't wait to send them out.
He just goes. I was like, holy shit. I was like, did you forfeit? He's like, nah.
No.
I'm just playing.
It's like, I'm halfway through the game.
Yeah, no, I'm just really grinding this out.
Me? No, Record needs them. I have space jump. I don't need high jump.
I'll have Although if you rig Risk Array out the right way, you can actually have so many items spawn out that you crash your own game.
Yeah.
Just from the game trying to figure out what it needs to, figuring out what needs to spawn out of all of them.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna head backwards and see if I messed anything up in Brinstar.
I don't know if if it having checked for Archipelago makes it worse too.
Because I have
Let's see how many hit points I have.
Well, it might make it better if it was going to, if it deleted the item when it did it.
Yeah, well, it depends on what's actually making it lag when it's doing that. But as far as the actual, yeah, I mean, as far as the rendering, then yeah, definitely. But
oh, I forgot to look at Shaman Stone. Damn it, it's free. Fuck. What am I doing? I'm throwing.
Alright. Crate is dead.
Long live the grade.
Did I do fast crate kill? No, I fucked it up.
sometimes you get handed just like the right combination of items that forces you to.
Lord for Fat Man.
Love that.
He held the D floor.
Ow. The lore is deep. Pretty close to 2 minutes. I think I'll get one dreamer. Wait.
Have you ever played like a roguelite and like there's an item that you personally like, but seems like the community and everyone else hates it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have an issue.
They were still on pedestal? Oh, too bad you're not getting those missiles.
Yeah, I was doing like this is back when I did like when I hung out with a guy who played a lot of
just about to hint that. Thank you.
Binding of Isaac,
Opened up so much.
and that was basically it was a race. And I was basically the new player between the three of us, and then it later on the seed that they were using to set up the race and stuff was gave everyone dunce cap at the beginning.
Binding of Isaac for
Is that the one that makes your shots like go out 45 degrees?
Yeah.
Some garbage like that one.
And yeah, it was like I remember like I was thinking like, this is neat. You can actually like position yourself in angles the enemies can't hit you for a lot of them.
You Binding of Isaac on Archipelago.
I mean, meanwhile, they were just kind of complaining about it the whole time, trying to figure out how to get rid of it as soon as possible.
No, I get them.
It messes with standard shot trajectory. Yeah, I can completely understand.
Yeah, but I guess maybe being new makes you less susceptible to the whole like, no, it has to fire the way I want it to fire.
Yeah, I mean, again, when you're used to being able to predict where your bullets go, and all of a sudden there's going askew.
Yeah.
Painful.
Yeah, meanwhile, I was just like enjoying, like, hey, I could like hit 2 enemies at once if I do this or do whatever, and
I don't want to do hell runs right now. You can't make me game refuse.
I guess I had a similar opinion of Noppy and Downwell for like the 2 people, or for like the 1 person here that gets played Downwell.
What the fuck?
Whoa, what happened?
No, I found my massive clock charger carrying the game. I was not ready.
I'll come back down this way once I have, various. I went back down. Or more HP. 3 tank Varia does not sound any fun.
I'm gonna hit for a dream.
Well, there's a ton more checks now, so.
What about the 3 kegs? What if you replace the 3 tanks with 3 kegs? Okay, apparently this scene really wants me to do this with 3 hearts. I got red mail and 3 hearts.
3 hearts. Go.
No, I don't want space here. I want my plasma back.
JP?
What's that?
Do you see the hint?
Literally 1 heart piece.
Oh, K45.
Yeah, 1 heart piece away from getting another heart.
And you're never gonna get it.
Okay.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
Okay, what keys?
Okay, so I am in Super Bunny Cave. I'm also in Super Bunny State. Cool. So if anybody can send me another item in about like 2 seconds, I'll appreciate it just for the sake of...
Just jump down the hole into the bunny cave.
Oh, no, I know that. I got the... You can see I just got those checks, but to get to Hookshot Cave, I need Super Bunny State again.
I'm going to lose one.
Well, I guess I can go do Agina's Tower right now. Agina's Tower got... I need a skin mod that turns Aghanim into Agina. My stun reward is arrows.
Oh, I forgot to check Hype Cave pool. I'm an idiot.
Agina's.
Agina's Tower.
Come on, Pearl.
Oh yeah, right.
We're just gonna put Agrim in Agina's cave, and we're gonna put Agina in Agrim's tower.
Just you completely confused when you walk in, like, I'm just, excuse me? just he's like, I'm gonna help you, Link. He's like, I don't think that's how this works.
You know what? I would try that a couple times. Just a instead of just Randomizer, like all character spriteizers, so that you could have you could have, say, Aga and Chicken Hut, or double Agas in Bomb Hut or the like.
I don't know if that's possible, but maybe. It wouldn't be possible for certain quests, but...
Oh, by the way, that Moon Pearl is literally the freest check known to man. If I could like get some movement or something.
Hey, who's Moon Pearl?
Golden seas that don't have a purpose.
JP's are impossible.
That's okay. I just got Link State, so for the time being, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm using the Undertale packs with Megalovania and Aghanim Tower.
Megalovania is always a fun track to have.
It's in my custom MSU pack that I made for Link to the Past. It's the Final Boss song.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, in this one they picked Asgore for Ganon, but...
For those MSUs, it's always possible to adjust choices.
I usually choose like what MSU I wanted to use for my ammo, and I did the World Ends with you this time.
Oh hell yeah.
Final Fantasy VIII has some interesting weird choices for some of the locations. The Intruder song, the sexy time sounding 80s type song, is the Stalwart song. It is absolutely not fitting.
And it's from what game is that from?
Hi, Jeremy.
Hello everyone.
Hi. Do you want to join us? It's a little bit late, but we'll reveal the seed for you.
Yeah. Haven't you had that ready since I'm newish?
The big chest in Thieves Town contains 10 arrows for JP.
Oh, I shall treasure them for always.
This is a really awkward song.
You have to work tonight. You're off? Awesome.
Meanwhile, 10 arrows is also my stun reward.
I'm working on romancing saga stuff.
I'm going to save the heck out of this boss. Sorry, but three tank ghost ship is not the funnest.
Well, that sounds like just straight awful.
Wait, I'll be right back. I'm eating.
Alright.
I keep simultaneously not wanting and also wanting Great Order to be an important item. Even though I know the consequences.
Buddy.
What the hell? I got clean gauge now? Oh yeah.
Do stuff with it.
Well, that's... I don't get checks from that because I already had dream mail, but it's free teleportation, so I love that. What am I doing? My movement.
Playing A Link to the Past or some other multi-world game? I know, right? Haha.
Got me.
You made a fool of me. But what am I doing?
I just told you.
Right.
I think I've ultimately decided what the worst thing about being stuck using the hammer as your main weapon is, though. Is you can't have another item active while you're using it.
Well, there goes my reserve tanks.
Wait. Ew. That's. God damn it! I need group shots again. That's where my Kara is. Come on.
Oh, it's the Lurian. That's a bit of a gross location.
I'm currently at the point where I do technically have all the things I need to finish Hinted. And so it's just a matter of people getting them.
I need more power stars to get to that.
That's fine. Take your time. Where was the other one? I don't remember.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
wait.
dun.
I think someone needed to roll for it. Yeah.
Dude, they got a Final Fantasy 14.
Did that actually come with a bottle? Yes, it did. Alright.
Oh, nice.
Fuck you, for child.
Question is what tracks to 14? Because isn't there a lot of them?
Yes, but they're all really good.
Yeah.
I really like that one cover they did, the Final Fantasy 2 battle theme now.
Yeah.
And then when they used it during all the silly missions, or silly quest lines.
What? MSU or?
14, Final Fantasy.
I've yet to. Final Fantasy 14 is one of those games where I'm just hesitant to play it because I know that MSUs are a time sink. Or MMOs.
Yeah. It is a very good time sink. It is a very good standalone solo player story that actually happens to be an MMO.
I'm fucking dying.
Oh, it's the best one kind of
several
dying.
thousand hours in that.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I could.
A major MMO head.
Although it's not okay. It's not for you for the kind of person that likes farming like ultra hard dungeons at the end, though. But
Why the ultimate stuff is fantastic in that.
I'm not saying. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean to the people that are like really hardcore about it and play like multiple MMOs and.
I don't understand that. I'll never understand.
Yeah,
Being
but
able to just
yeah,
spend that much time.
I just remember like watching one particular person play. And not that they didn't, not that they thought anything that was bad, but it's like they want a certain thing out of MMOs and it just wasn't there.
Yeah, I have friends like that. It's kind of weird.
But
I don't know how people have time to play more than one main thing.
well, some people haven't necessarily played more than one of them at the same time. More so they've just moved on over the years.
Fair.
I have.
What's all that?
I have.
Well,
I played.
Oh my god, he's dead.
I've
So-
played more than one.
What have you done?
Fucking ghost ship is dead, and I have 30 energy left.
Congrats.
So many people are pissed with Nintendo right now because the only direct that we've been getting announced is basically for Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Ooh, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, best game of the game.
That's the game of the game.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, best game of the game.
Amazing.
Best game of the game.
What? Nintendo fans are angry and entitled? Never.
Never.
Yes.
I mean, I'm a Nintendo fan. I hate Nintendo announcements because people just lose their junk over it.
No, not that. I like my junk.
There you go, record. Finally.
We all.
God.
I can play the game now.
It's required to go to be killed.
They have new Oreo ice cream bars, and I want one.
Oh, that sounds
Good
good.
shit.
See, because I got not one, but 2 progression items
Ice cream.
within like seconds of each other.
That's
Why did you say that? Now I want to.
They are new Oreo ice cream sandwiches, and they're literally just giant Oreos.
So
I feel like someone's already done that before, but okay.
well, probably, yeah.
Okay.
My grandpa makes deep fried Oreos.
Oh, that's just good.
Yeah, it is.
So
It's terrible for you, but it's good.
I really want a chocolate taco now, though.
Oh my god, I haven't had those in ages.
Here is the Oreo ice cream bars. Look at that.
Stop it.
Are you posting them?
Look at that. Look at it. Look at it.
I'm going into chat to look at it. That looks like an Oreo sandwich.
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it!
Those before, those aren't new.
I want all of you to look at it!
They're new to
I'll
me.
look at it.
You get those from the ice cream truck.
Oh, is it just the big round circle ones?
Is it Oreo?
Yeah.
Is it Oreo? Okay.
Unless it's this one right here that I'm looking
It's
at.
new that it's probably packaged in store. I don't know.
Unless it's this one right here.
I haven't been in an ice cream truck in years.
It might be that one.
Ow.
Like
Oh, hey, a heart.
Oreo ice cream bars.
Fancy.
That's not new either.
Oreo says it's new.
I now have 4 hearts.
Oreo lives.
They're such liars.
They might be like.
I have those at my work.
By the way, I've gotten 3 progression items in a row. So
I don't care if they're new or not. I want one.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
yeah, that doesn't change anything about wanting it.
I mean, Oreo ice cream sandwich? Hell yeah. Sounds good.
That took me entirely too long.
And honestly, even just like an Oreo flurry, yeah.
I'm more hyped about all the FF7 remakes coming out.
honestly,
And I'm just hyped that Silksong got any news.
what they should have done is they should have said Silksong exists and then just never.
Silksong exists trumps like most news that goes on these days.
Oh, hey guys, we got an announcement. We removed Herobrine.
I love that.
That should just be the whole. That should be the whole of Minecon 2022.
So here's the thing: is
We removed Herobrine.
like
They should just.
oh,
They should just add Herobrine to the game, unironically.
No, they're already in the race first.
They need to add it like instead of
Herobrine
This
is
is official
you.
no nonsense patch note that says Herobrine removed as a part of another set of patch notes. And watch people just go nuts. They'll be like, wait, what? You removed it? We want it back. They're like, no, too bad. Nobody found him.
and
Nobody found him because Herobrine is you.
Out of curiosity, what game is Herobrine? What item is
Minecraft.
Herobrine?
It's a,
Minecraft.
It's a Minecraft urban legend.
Well, Minecraft. Well, I guess it's creepypasta,
So
but
can
yeah.
you share the story of that?
Supposedly some players saw a freaky looking Steve player in their game.
then every single. Yeah, basically a bunch of people fake seeing it in their games.
Seeing what?
Basically, people were faking seeing another player connected to a solo game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Making up creepy stories about it.
Yeah, I think the stories could vary between it just being slightly mischievous to outright God in their game, depending on who's writing it.
And it's called Herobrine? B-R-I-N-E?
Yep.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Simulate more checks.
I'm in a cube land.
Nice, magic back into the travel space, I should go do that.
Okay, hold on.
Magic. Oh.
Oh yeah, I was spoiled by the fact that the last seed gave me 20 rubies as my stun prize.
I mean, that's really nice early on, and then it just becomes useless very quickly.
Is that my 4th grub in a row?
Oh, I just like was watching that ruby number keep going up and up and up.
I just look. I'm looking at my recent items. Grub.
And I mean, I could clear out that shop sanity pretty quick on that one.
That's true. If it was shop sanity, that's a story.
Controller, can you cooperate? Thank you.
Ow.
I hope I'm just gonna hope that that's nothing and move on.
What else do I hit for right now? Do I just badge strength?
I can get one of the Hollow Knight things that was hinted for in my world right now.
Excellent news.
Tempted to find out what's in Spike Cave just by hinting it, because I can't be bothered to go to Spike Cave.
But it's fun. I tried to do the absurd voice.
I don't have half magic, and I only have 7 hearts.
Oh.
8 hearts. And I don't have fairies in bottle, and I don't have a net.
Do you not have Pegasus boots either?
Yeah, I don't have Pegasus boots either.
Wait, when did I get regular bombs? Wait a minute. 1 second, turning around.
2 minutes ago.
I wasn't paying attention. I can't check to see if this is anything.
Rewind, move it back. Roll it back.
Trying to swim better.
Okay, so when I use hint, I don't get hints about anyone but my own stuff. So that's, alright, so I'm not good. So I'm doing good there.
Get hints about other people's stuff that's in your world.
Well, yes.
See my hint list.
My point is that there isn't any, so no one's hinted anything from me yet.
Correct.
Just a bunch of shop items in my. Oh god.
Especially since I don't have the glove for the easy ruby farm spot yet, so.
I'm just gonna let you know, if someone hints this item, I will come back for it later, because no. I don't have speed booster, I can't get the item in the back of Rex ship.
What is the... Oh, I guess you don't know.
One of those with the up arrow?
Yes, it is!
It might be a Mario Power Star.
It also might be a grub, because those are... which I'm not going to...
I'm on pedestal again, and...
I need to go check my grubs again after...
I hardly have any big keys yet.
There's your Lorraine.
Alright, thank you. I now just need Monoman at JP Gaming.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, where's the...
That's a lot of Triforce pieces.
Yeah, Paradox Cave had all the Triforce pieces.
Where in my world is Monoman again? Sorry.
Hold on. I'm gonna gauntlet right now. I'll hint the item in a moment. I think it was K42 or something.
K45.
I don't know.
Oh, that was about right. Someone didn't hint something, I think. You know what? Here, let me...
Oh yeah, K45. I found it. It's
Cannonball
K45.
chest. K45.
Wait, what else?
I am going through Desert Palace right now, but as soon as I'm done with this, I will head to, I can't immediately reach K45, but once I get to the Cac Village Dark World portal, then I should be able to just wait for Super Bunny if anybody sends it my way.
Sounds good.
No, yeah, you're definitely not doing Spike Cave. The hell with that. There's a grub in there.
Grubby.
But Priya, go ahead.
It's this cute, innocent little grubby guy. Come on.
Yeah, you can,
Grubs are friends.
No, they're food.
What the hell? I mean, well...
Hakuna Matata.
Wait a minute.
Like, I mean, you know, it's kind of in their name.
Well, look, the fact is, lore-wise, they do get consumed. So,
Otherwise, they're food.
Well, they're literally called grubs. I mean, what do you think?
well, grub means other things other than the food. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, but in context, I think it, you know.
I have. Yeah, why do you think I can get that item? I can't. I don't have speed booster.
Figure it out. I'll go.
Oh wait, no, that's a different item altogether. Never mind.
Game's saying you're good.
I completely forgot. It's like you can get this item. I'm like, I don't have speed booster. I don't know what trick you're trying to think.
Hey, free blue potions. That'll make up for the lack of hearts in this in the early part of the scene. Not that I need not that I've actually needed them, but.
Just hoping before I get to the area.
Oh, hey, a heart.
One or two more energy tanks. So I don't want to do low energy hell runs.
What? Why not? Those sound like
multiple reasons.
Loads of fun.
Multiple reasons.
They're saying only a few reasons.
At least 2.
So a reason and a half.
Okay.
That's not at least 2.
A reason and a half.
Yeah, you push the reason down, but you don't let it back up again.
Stupid.
Record. I don't suppose you have access to Power Bomb and Blue Booster, do you?
So I can get that right now. I'm heading up right now to grab the Moon Pearl.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. One thing I will say though is if we're going to talk about half reasons, first we have to talk about multiple universes.
Half reasons and half reasons.
Well, I'm not.
A reason you
Well,
can't say it's what we have.
Well, I'm not playing Mario 64, so I don't think I'm ready for multiple universes.
I am playing Mario 64, so.
Okay, I'm only thinking of I'm only thinking on parallel worlds right now. All right.
Today we're gonna talk about parallel universes.
Look, let me do my plan.
And don't even get me started on timelines.
Hey, you should get started on timelines.
No.
Gets you started on timeline.
Well, okay, to get me started, you have to die in Ocarina. You have to fail to beat Ganon in Ocarina of Time, or else I don't exist.
Sheesh.
I mean, have you guys actually heard the discussion around half A press, like parallel universe nonsense? It's absolutely.
I've watched the video.
Yeah. The theory behind it is absolutely insane.
Wait, are we talking about parallel worlds or half A-press, or because those are different things?
A half A press? It's when you push the button down but don't release it.
I know, but that's a separate thing from parallel worlds. I know what I know both the concepts. I don't know what are they together.
So the point of the half A press in the parallel worlds is, in order to get to the star, you have to generate speed, but the only way you can generate enough speed is by jumping between parallel universes by making sure that you hit speeds divisible by 4 or something like that. It's some really wonky, absolutely ludicrous explanation.
You gotta go for like de facto speeds, and there's like
it's just.
It's technically there's like infinite copies of the map, but it's only the collision, not the actual map.
Well, yeah, it's like the collision. Well, it's like the collision map loops. The collision math loops.
Yeah. The way the math is calculated, it uses one type of number, and that type of number just overflows. So it. Also, there's boots for someone.
Thank you.
Right. Let me go do something. I'm gonna
This time when I drop
like 10
I'm
minutes.
not gonna hit my.
So
There you go. It was just
don't send me grappling hook, please, or screw attack, because I'm like that away from doing suitless Meridia, and I don't want to do that.
I make no promises.
Alright, don't worry, I'll send you the lunar item.
Because I'm looking at my map and it's like, cause I know what I need to get to places. I'm like, yeah, I'm like 1 or 2 checks away from being
Oh my
screwed
god,
over there.
Moldorm, do you have all the eyes? No, you're missing 2.
Where's your gravity suit at?
I don't know, but I am going to do Oliveria first, and then I'll worry about it.
6-side Moldor.
I couldn't count.
I'd rather do hell runs than fucking. I'm going the wrong way.
Alright.
Actually, you know what? This is the way it's faster.
Oh, 7-eye Moldorm, ew, gross.
Actually,
Okay, good thing I didn't wiggle my way all the way over here to grab 3 bombs.
No, Moldorm, you piece of shit.
Well,
No, you hit me down the
I have 3 more bombs.
and he's going, and he's going, and he's gone.
And
This will take a second. Gonna fall. Gonna fall. Gonna fall. Gonna fall.
send me
we're buying the bottle.
cannons.
Okay, there's Moon Pearl.
A big key to Gan's tower can be found at Sly Key 6 in
Making my
Batman's
duck
world.
routing much more convenient.
Yeah, isn't there like one spot if you just fall in that one spot, you just fall all the way down?
But there's
No.
yeah, there's the hint tile telling me about an item I have already.
You know, that
Why
lone
does this
battle,
little penguin have
Glad I killed him, he had a drive force.
cheating asshole?
All I hear is little penguin cheating asshole. I'm like,
Why is this little penguin such a cheating asshole?
what did he do this time?
He just did a slight
Okay,
juke and
fuck
you
this
missed him.
penguin.
We're not doing Spike Cave, we're just gonna go here.
Nope.
The Sanctuary, please.
yo, is that the Hollow Knight? Wow.
The Hollow Knight.
The Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight.
Also, there's Smiths.
Ooh, nice.
Oh hey, perfect! The key to the dungeon I'm in.
I love it when I get Titan's Meds. It makes my life that much easier. Well, it means to do this check and I don't have to break in. I can just pick up a fucking rock.
There.
Exploded.
Yay! Just damage boosted to that button.
Oh, I can do all sorts of crap in town now.
I never can do that trick. I keep trying it and I just don't get it.
Which trick?
Why don't you damage boost into the anti-fairy pot and eastern to the big key chest?
Yeah.
Do you have boots?
That was actually the worst time I had at it because I'd actually use a potion.
Oh.
I normally don't even do that.
Are you morally opposed to using save states?
I just use like Caper Burner or something.
Yeah, because I think I do it that way in vanilla too. I just boost through because I can.
So if I have enough hearts, I just brute force it by just walking into the anti-fairies.
Yeah.
That too.
Exactly.
Brute force.
Just walking, and usually you get 2 hearts out of the bottles right underneath them too. So yeah.
Because we're kids and we don't know what we were doing back then. We're just like, yeah, we're just gonna brute force with these anti-fairies. Like, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, normally I'd say that. Yeah, normally I'd say that's dumb. I think they have a point for that one. It's way quicker.
Right.
There's your biggie.
GG Fat Man.
You can either spend a bunch of time killing all the enemies in the room, or spend a couple of hearts to push the button.
Alright.
You know, I didn't even know you could powder anti-fairies for the longest time.
Yeah. Although fun fact though, you while they're circling the pot, you can't powder those ones.
Wait, so Fat Man finished
Yeah,
the
you
game.
can.
Wait,
You can only not while they're in the scripted event.
Guys,
Once they've broken off, you can, but
And a collect.
You can powder the ones in the pot.
Okay.
I've tried it in a previous run.
Miss,
You can't lift the pot. You can't lift the pot up first, though.
Stars at 59 stars.
Wow.
Wait,
You
that
just powder the pot and then it'll work. If there's
Let me hint.
Didn't you have for me? I got
That's oddly
gravity, some
specific.
Speed booster, very screw
I'm
attack,
standing
ball.
on the button.
I got already
Standing on the button.
Yeah, I was on the button when the forfeit was said, so
It's just the doors opening and closing.
I can't move.
I think I can, yeah, okay, I'm, my entire board screen now. That's great.
well, I was opening and closing the doors every frame, but now the bees are lagging the game.
I'll do Vanish Cap next.
Jesus Christ, stop!
Welcome to Massive Forfeits.
Yo, I have 40.
Oh wait, was this the Hollow Knight game?
Yes, it was the Hollow Knight game. Of all the things you didn't give me, you gave me everything
Why'd it have to be on a button?
except silvers.
I have speed booster now. Whee!
Yeah, I think I've hinted for everything I'm ever gonna need.
I'll get that space jump shortly. Did you get Gravity Suit out of that forfeit Super Metroid players?
Yeah.
Yep. Post.
Yeah, I got both gravity and rary out of that forfeit.
Thanks. Yeah.
Come on, Froggy boy. Let's go.
Wait, I just had Charge Beam in my game forever? Okay, cool.
Okay, I think the game refuses to render any more bees. Oh no, I killed some, so now there's more.
Oh god, how many bee traps did you get?
I can't even tell anymore. Because it stopped spawning more bees. Because that was at the sprite limit, I think. So I just saw several times Link just held his hand in the air and it held nothing.
Man, this is going and going and going.
Yep. Welcome to Massive Forfeits.
Not just a massive forfeit, massive forfeits in relatively small games.
I mean, this game has about 7 people.
I might have
Yeah,
had
I mean-
half of the items.
I mean, 7 people, but I mean, lately, I mean, it seems like most of the games I've been in have
Sword!
between 10 and 20.
I was like, why won't the dwarf talk to me? You've already collected it.
Hook shot.
Dude, you already have it.
Come on.
About that async upcoming though, where there's about 400 players who submit DMs.
Yeah, well,
Hey, magic powder.
the fun thing about that async is,
some seats settings.
yeah, you know, the fun thing about that seed is that I put in an Ocarina of Time seed, and I haven't even played Ocarina of Time completely.
Okay,
I got stuck at Forest Temple, you know, this is gonna be fun.
so I got most of my stuff, but what I don't have is...
Progressive glove.
Yeah, what I don't have, Moon Pearl, gloves, hammer. Well, I mean, that's really it. I mean, I don't have the boots either, but that's not as huge a deal. Oh, hey, there's the glove.
What a rude location for that.
No,
Hey,
just go do it
weird
every
location
time.
for what?
20 minutes.
It was at my Vanish Cap.
Huh.
It's a location that's a little bit out of the way.
Maybe that was the second logical glove?
Probably. Did you get one from the massive? I'm going to the deep freeze.
No, I didn't get one for the forfeit. I had no gloves from the forfeit. In fact, weirdly the forfeit was lacking any of my Dark World access at all.
It's not so much that it's a late game location, it's the fact that it's out of the way.
Yeah. But I would figure, like, you know, it'd be like the first one should be in a less out of way location, right?
Potentially. Then again, I've seen some.
I mean,
people,
our
things have them both be in GT. So
Yeah.
this is AC. We're talking about where it puts progression mounting on the lowest setting.
yeah. Meanwhile, I think the lowest the progression bounce could be with this almost 60 at the lowest.
I've had my Moon Pearl on someone else's pedestal before. That was a fun
Space
game.
Eon.
Huh.
Okay, well, I think I'm basically, I got everything that I need to beat my game.
Alright. And there was another victory. Send in the dancing lobsters.
I just received a Discord.
Is anybody not ready for a forfeit?
I mean, I'm fighting Armos Knight.
Gavin, can you politely hold off on that?
Yep, just
You
call
do
it
the
when you're
clip
ready.
first.
Thank you. Let me ask, this is not auto forfeit, is it?
This is not auto forfeit.
Alright, the collector's gone off.
Yeah, so yeah. I'll be ready as soon as my own goal completion is done.
Oh, hey, it's my hammer.
A little bit rude locations for some of those things, especially the flute.
Wait, whose flute?
Rush.
Probably my own flute.
Yeah.
And look to see where it was.
Hey, I know I have mine now, but mine probably came at forfeit, but.
Alright. Are we ready for forfeits?
I'm again in phase 4, so close, but not yet.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
I have tempered, so it's not too bad, but I don't have silvers, so it's slightly time consuming, but not as bad as Master Sword Silverless. Like, I'm pretty sure he's halfway down through stage 4 already. I mean, you've done it. I'm pretty sure everyone has come here first through Link to the Past, so... you know how it is.
I have not done Silverless, but yes, I know how it is.
Yeah.
I've done Silverless a total of 1 time, and I needed a bunch of potions for it, so...
Back in the early async days when there wasn't a lot of players, I would be that guy who picked up a lot of seeds with Breaker Goals just to get a lot of the things sent out a little bit faster.
Ganon is exploding, send out at your leisure.
Alright. I got
100 rubies.
I Mega Rush, apparently you just sent me, like 50 just missiles and that was it.
Yeah, looks like it.
B.
How few
Key.
checks were left.
Boots.
JP, can you send out? Alright, send out.
Shortly, I'm in the process of receiving that forfeit.
Alright.
Okay, here we go.
I
Boots.
waited till you
Everybody else is ready, right?
Oh, that is everything logical, I guess. The speed booster was... I could have not needed speed booster, but now that I have it... it should go slightly quicker.
Hey, there's silvers.
Oh, see, JP had all the super missiles.
There's the moon pearl.
Missiles.
Right.
And bees, tons of bees.
How many bees I rolled a seed?
See what? Oh. Okay.
Alright, these are the last 2 checks I'm doing, and then I'm just going go loading my seed.
Alright. I activate the flute, and then take a peek at the Dark World, and hopefully have the map show me where the other 2 peasants are, because I'm pretty sure... well, I don't have Fire Rod, but other than that, I pretty much... Well, and I don't have the Gold Goblin. But...
The unknown item sleeps again forever. That's so true. Except I knew what it was, and it was useless.
Oh, what was
It was missiles. It was missiles.
The missiles rest forever.
It was just normal missiles. I was like, no, I'm not sending you those.
That's how we defeat Ganon, we just blow him up.
Have you ever tried explosives against a pig? They work incredibly effectively.
Stay on target.
Stay on target. Steady now. And he's baking. We got him.
Someone just beat. Another person just beat Ganon. Or.
No, we're just talking about
we just
the missiles.
Oh.
No, I think he was making a comment about us, about the missile thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because someone said something that reminded me of that line from Star Wars, so I was like, stay on target.
This is the threat of your nation. We'll just bacon him, baconize him. We can go home, boys. We did it.
We sent a missile at him. Ganon's like, wait, what? It explodes.
I'm surprised there's not a 10 o'clock game today.
Yeah, Baconator, I mean, mission complete.
Apparently,
Does this have the stuff on?
Dragon is going to be my last boss today.
Alright.
Yeah, I've just decided to do
Oh.
everything as fast as possible. This
Okay,
is turned into an any % speedrun of Super Metroid.
Yeah, I just need to do Thieves Town and Dark Palace. Pretty sure I don't need any of the items I'm missing. The fire would still be kind of nice.
Wait,
Hello.
what am I actually missing? I think I'm just missing.
Wave beam for me. I'm missing wave beam.
I am missing X-ray scope. I have every other item in the game.
Oh, so basically you're fine. Fuck
Yeah.
scope.
I am just kind of sprinting through because I have to. There are some checks that I know I'm not going to be able to get, so I'm just rushing through as fast as possible.
How many bosses have you killed so far?
Just Fantoon, but I'm heading into Ridley right now. And then Kraid and Red Dragon are just basically a straight line.
I just entered Lower Norfair, so that's why I'm headed right now. This is Ridley.
I found a blue potion in the chest.
Yeah. So wait, how many other bosses have you defeated? Just.
Oh, I just have Ridley and Dragon. That's it. I've killed Dragon. I've killed the other ones. I've killed Ghost Ship and Kraid.
Yeah. Well, I didn't kill Kraid, so that's a time loss. I might be able to finish faster if I go fast, but.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, I gotta perform my any % speedrun of Super Metroid.
Well, I'm sitting here just laser beaming gold guy. I can't think of his name.
Chorizo.
The gold chorizo.
Meanwhile, Mario 64 had a lot of its stars collected, and I'm trying to figure out which stages would be priority in this circumstance. Which is, usually it's a little bit more gradual.
Oh, there's Power Star, crazy.
Oh, Thieves Town has a Metatons fight theme in it.
Okay, I have 85 super.
Death by Glamour.
I have 115.
So Death by Glamour in Thieves Town. Dun 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 dun.
Alright, it's through here.
I really should just make a seed where it's just all supers.
Oops, just supers.
Yeah, just remove all missiles from the pool. Because you never actually need any missiles. Everything can just be done with supers for charge. Okay, Ridley's dead.
I need to jump to the door! Ah! Keep thinking that's the door to the lava rise escape thing. Or acid rise. I had one scene where I had to go through this room in reverse. It was sucked. Door randomizer for the locks.
Da 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 da.
One thing I like about SMZ3 is getting to different places in Metroid through Link is so fucking good.
Yeah, it just sucks when it can be the other way around.
Yeah, honestly, if they actually added Crystal, like the different requirements, I would play SMZ3 more.
It's one of those things that's in the work, but
Fire sword.
I hope. We got anything not gross here.
Mimic Cave contains a heart piece.
Oh yeah, these aren't from Make Rush. You've done already.
Cool.
Did I not? I thought I collected already.
Oh no, you did. I ran to a check that you already collected. It just told me what it was when I grabbed it.
Ah, okay.
So it was on the radar Whitley, so I just grabbed it.
Okay, well, I am heading over to Crate right now. I just kind of blitzed through, because I don't really... If I'm gonna forfeit, might as well just make it a bigger forfeit, instead of grabbing every item along the way. Gotta save those frames. Even if that means that people have to wait for progression a little bit.
I mean, I think I'm essentially go mode. I just need to do the dungeons.
I just need 2 more power stars at this point. But it's one of those where you better to forfeit them. There's 40 extra.
Yeah.
And it just so happened to roll the highest pulse, so there's one.
I don't have grappling. Oh, I do have grappling. Okay, I can quick kill.
Okay, I'm gonna take the save station just to refill all my missiles and head up to grade.
I'm sorry, but I have that enabled as well. And I can't. when I didn't play for it once, I'm like I don't like farming missiles, bro.
Yeah, I'm probably, if you threw me into a seat without it, I would just cry, because it's so useful, like, same with respin, and...
Wait, what's useful?
I understand people who don't want to do respin to keep it a little bit purist.
Yeah, I don't do respin, because I usually don't lose my spin, but the save station is refilling everything, just,
Yes.
I have respin just because there's some spots where you need it in order to do stuff. It just saves, even though it's not in logic, it's just nice to be able to respin. Like, the entrance to Billy Mays is a good example, because if you don't have screw, you have to place something, then fall all the way back, and then redo the whole thing. So with respin, I can just plant something and then respin, and then... Okay.
The power bomb thing where you jump up and power bomb and then you jump up again.
Yeah. It takes a while and I don't want to do it, so.
Apparently there's a beam setup, but I think it's one of those where I've seen it more in tests than players going for it, except for like the top 3 runners.
Go moding Meridia. I love go moding Meridia. Saves me a ton of time.
Man, it feels so awkward to not go for the one item that's behind the boss.
No, I did that with Ridley. I just went for the item. I'm like, I can't. This feels weird.
It feels weird, but it saves time, so I'm going for it.
Alright.
You know, that could have been a power star, and that could have actually made someone finish their game faster, but
I mean, there's 40 extra. I'm at 78.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting someone to send out like half of this seed stuff for that forfeit.
One of Negarush's hearts was behind. It was in deep Norfair. Thanks, game.
Oh, there's a check behind that, so I'm just not gonna do it. You know, the Shine Spark check. I just don't like doing it, even though there's a consistent setup. It's just kind of annoying.
For which check?
The one that you had to Shine Spark it to. Like, you have to go into the one room and then walk and then Shine Spark it. Yeah.
Controller, can you detect that I'm pressing left and not diagonal down left? Stupid early 3D.
Yeah, I've been playing around with Mario a lot with all the Mario 64 mods being implemented in the games I happen to own.
That bonk wasn't bad.
Unfortunately, Gary's Mod 1 doesn't have controller support, at least last time I played it.
Gary's mod was always fun.
Yeah, well now you can play Mario 64 in Gary's Mod.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Not terribly surprising.
Unfortunately, Half-Life 2 is not one of those games that's very playable as Mario, but, you know.
I just mess around in Gary's
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
We shoot each other up
And the Gary's Mod Mario,
cars and shit.
the Gary's Mod Mario's mod lets you choose the, his color palette, so does that.
I've not played Gary's Mod.
I wish it. God, I have one group of friends I really wish I could pull out of the sandbox mode into other game modes, though. There's a lot of fun games people made in Gary's Mod, but it's hard to get them to get around to them.
Okay, my wife's calling me for dinner, so I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you for the runs.
Alright, take care.
Best of luck with the rest of your seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Do you already forfeit out, or do I have to?
Yeah, they already forfeited out. Yeah. Words.
Yeah, Maker Rush already forfeited out and collected.
Okay, well I'm already on the Dragon fight, so.
Oh, and yeah, Gary's Mod's also one of those games that's a pretty decent VR mod. Or to say decent, I mean like it works.
I told my friend when he comes up to visit, he's playing Beat Saber. I have a Oculus Quest and he hasn't played it. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, I did try Beat Saber. I just need this.
I just need the I need to get do it more because physically it beats the crap out of me.
I just need to have time to get past the learning curve with it, because unfortunately the custom tracks tend to always be on the hard side of the difficulty curve usually.
Yeah, custom tracks are always like here's this. You play the game like, oh, these tracks aren't that bad, and you go to the custom song, you're like, my arms don't work like that.
It's like I just wanted to play this song. I didn't need like the Kaizo track here.
I didn't need American Ninja Warrior. I didn't want
Yeah.
to go through American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. Like, okay, I get that the reason why the modding scene tend to lean towards the hardcore players, because it's people who played the game a lot who want something new from the game. But I mean, sometimes casuals like new content. Sometimes casual yes.
Casuals want
that
content too. That's
yeah, exactly.
That should be on a T-shirt or something. Casuals want content.
No! I messed up a jump and I just fell.
I
just walked up a ledge.
I think
it's way faster if you speed booster through it.
Like
I've never realized that you're supposed to carry stuff from the other room.
Like Left 4 Dead's a game that has a lot of good, decent, casual, friendly content, custom content.
Alright, I miss I was on Bandy's base.
Although a part of that might be because you have to rely on 3 other people. So I mean, even if you are hardcore playing, you have to drag some other people with you.
I needed to, was it Back for Blood, I think it was, the new one?
You don't need to anything.
You know what, I'll send you a super missile just to have fun.
If for some reason if you are really curious about Back for Blood, just get the $5 for Game Pass and try it there, but...
Oh, I need to get that too, because I needed to re-download Infinite.
But honestly, Back for Blood really is just not as good Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, okay, so like, I wonder.
I messed up. I forgot. I had screw attack, and so I jumped to get closer to Dragon, and he's like, nah, fam, I'm out.
Okay, that's the worst spot for Vengeful Spirit I've ever seen. It's just a reserve tank Meridia. That's
right. Come on, Trade, let's go. I mean, Dragon, let's go. Just take me over there so I can electrocute us both.
Wait, is this always? Why is there just like a chunk missing out of this room? I never realized that that's actually like a part of that room. It could also the one room in the stuff to the room at the bottom of the sand pits. There's like this little gap in the. It's probably one of the layout changes that I think this game made a ton of layout changes to help prevent softlocks, and I think that's probably one of them. There's just a hole so that you can get back up without gravity.
And the Left 4 Dead just got a VR mod.
Well, that was a very slow Dragon because I messed up.
Oh.
I played Hunting Party with a couple friends, and that was absolute pain. It's the one where basically all the special ones are just hunters, and it's.
Wow.
And we literally never got past the end because everyone just died in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then we played tank on it. It was pretty easy. Probably because the tanks were nerfed a little bit.
I think the most vivid thing I remember, the biggest thing that hit me with Back 4 Blood though, was just the lack of any music, like at all.
Yeah. Also,
Like,
isn't Ganon not supposed to say that?
wait, what do you mean?
What?
That you come back when you meet your goal. Because I would assume.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. Oh, I forgot to pull the sword.
Yeah, you need to pull the sword in order to beat Ganon, you know?
I just got the pendants and ran straight for him. Silly me.
He's like, but do you have the sword? I'll be right back.
I got all these magic artifacts to defeat you, and oh wait, there's supposed to be a sword with this?
A sword to repel evil?
I mean, come on. The sword's not even in the actual pedestal here.
Alright, can I mention that I have not gotten basically any check in Brinstar, Meridia, and or Norfair, so this should be an incredible forfeit.
Yeah, mine too, honestly, because I only did like the dungeons that were required of me. One of them I didn't full clear.
Yeah. Also,
most of mine got collected, so.
Also, can we add Golden Sword skip to Fairy Randomizer? It's kind of dumb. SMZ3 has it, but Fairy doesn't.
What? Add what?
The little cutscene before you go down to Torian.
It's supposed to be added, but I think it's still being worked on.
So the thing is, if you turn on the item counter thingy that shows you how many items you have in each location, that turns off the patch that skips the sword, because skips the golden sword.
Oh, okay, because it's probably some incompatibility thing.
Weird.
Geo-Rock default for Fat Man.
Isn't that like the worst Geo-Rock?
Yep.
And it's playing the music of like Undyne's like pulling herself back together as I pull it.
Yeah. Well, go begin it.
Oh, but my MSU is playing the music it plays after I already beat Undertale now. God, this is like the most like peaceful song in the soundtrack that gets chosen for this. For post pulling the Master Sword overworld.
Yeah, I need to get MSC working, but then
Oh,
I think there's something wrong with the various implementation of MSU that breaks SM in some screen transitions.
Huh.
It just randomly when you transition between screens, the game freezes and locks up.
I've not encountered that.
I've had it encountered multiple times because I've been using the customizer.
Oh.
Yeah, the customizer is not supported, but if you're not transitioning, it works perfectly fine. But once you do, it just kind of crashes.
Oh. I prefer my custom music then.
Yeah. Also, I think I just don't take the energy tank refill because I just save it then next station.
That is something that I wish was also an option in SMZ3. I think someone mentioned something about SMZ3 main having, or at least SMZ3 beta from Totals side of things, soon gonna have entrance rando as an option. That'll be interesting to see how that works. Especially how he decides to go about it with Super Metroid.
Also, does the glass need to fully break before the fight ends, or do you just have to deal enough damage to the brain itself?
Technically the brain itself, but if you can get to the brain, then it will automatically break the glass.
Oh, why do you only swing your sword 90 degrees, Link?
Imagine if there was like full 360 input for Link and he could just swing your sword in any direction.
Or I guess like what the... Why didn't that Ganon?
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's how that trick is done.
Okay, watch this. I'm gonna turn on my stream. I'm gonna hold angle up and fire, and I'm gonna go to escape. Watch this. I'm literally never gonna take any damage besides the beams because.
So there's this trick where if you were walking and you hold down the crouch button, and then while Mario's losing his momentum, while hitting the B button, Mario does this little slide thing a la Mega Man. But yeah, I'm ready for that forfeit.
Oh yeah.
Well, if you want to wait like a minute, I can do a double forfeit.
Okay.
Yeah. I was watching like the escape sequence here.
If you want to wait for like a whole another minute, because I don't think a forfeit during this would actually, I'm about to get my health sucked out from my skull.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we still have animal surprise, so could actually have to redo the entire fight.
Could be even faster.
I still have.
Yeah.
I still like imagining Deathlink for Metroid instead of happening instantly. You get a countdown to try to run to the save point.
That would actually be interesting.
Deathlink approaching. Da 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 da.
Oh, yeah, like give it like a timer. Also, let me just sit inside Ridley, because.
Dun 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 dun.
I don't know, so something's additionally terrifying to me about the fact the timer is unreadable now.
Yeah. And the timer does not like being in rooms where it can't normally be in.
Yeah, I guess other sprites don't respect its position in RAM.
Yeah.
There's something weird about this timer that I think Golden Teresa could have made a video on.
Well, it looks like it's made out of Ridley right now. At least that's how I was interpreting the sprite data.
Okay, so
GG.
Okay, I'm done. So who's ready for a forfeit?
Give me 1 minute to actually get to the second phase of this fight, so it's...
Yeah, I'll wait for you to train your health and whatever, and then I'll...
No, I'm just sneaking to the second phase of this fight, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you can send it now.
Okay.
There it is.
See, half magic, power stars, big key, big key.
Hey, Winking, sweet.
Yeah. There's a lot of my world I didn't even explore. Especially the Dark World side of things.
Oh, I forgot to talk to the Bob in Long's Fortress.
Please don't tell me I'm gonna die here.
Wow.
You're not gonna die there.
Okay, so I wonder what was on some of my stuff. So I could have grabbed half magic if I was like paying attention, but a lot of this stuff was for people who already collected and already forfeit, so
Oh, I pulled that close.
it's literally just cake and EV, and then one thing for BD. Okay, so everyone's done, right? I can.
Well, time to go up the ladder again.
I'm just
Running.
watching baby fuck mother.
Well then.
Not that way though.
Oh, hey, Pachyderm. An hour and 39 minutes and 58 seconds.
I'm done. The only people left are. It's just BD, right? I think.
No, I'm left too.
Oh yeah, but like you have all your stuff from everyone, so it's basically just single player.
Yeah.